So, Dream stands are being canceled. Now, usually when I make these videos, it's only 1 or 2 people that are being canceled, but this time, it's Dream stands that are being canceled. So, basically what happened is this Mario fan account responded to one of Dream's tweets by saying this: Nintendo fact, this was the least deserved thing I've ever seen. There is no reason that this guy should be as popular as he is. Now, sure, that tweet is kind of toxic. I understand why people might be mad at that, and I don't necessarily agree with what he's saying, but he is completely free to have whatever opinion that he wants on Dream. Now, when Dream stands saw this, instead of being rational and saying, you know what, it's okay, you don't like Dream, or this is why you're wrong, this is why I disagree. Instead, they decided to harass this Mario account for days, and they even sent him death threats. That's when he tweeted out this: I'm getting absolutely tired of it now. My accounts are still being flooded with Dream stands. The community is an absolute shithole of a community. I do not respect any of the bullshit me or my supporters have been given, and you guys need to get a effing life already. I had an opinion, worded semi-poorly, because obviously the dude can be entertaining, but I have no effing respect for his absolute dog community. If it's not death threats slash people telling me to die, it's people defending those saying that shit to me. Effing unacceptable. And I'm sick of hearing not all of us are like this, but a big ass % of you have proven me right every effing hour now. I'm sick of this bullshit, and I'm tired of not being fully honest about it. They've locked my accounts multiple times for no effing reason. Effing done. He then tweeted out this: I made this account to try and make people laugh, to post wholesomeness and positivity, and be able to hopefully make a change, bringing in a community of love. But people have marked me as the enemy for my stance on Dream. I'm not gonna effing apologize for what I said, because I genuinely feel like this community is the worst effing community on Twitter, and overall has done more harm than good. When I call it the shit that they do, they don't accept that it's effed up, and instead, once again, mark me as the enemy over a single tweet opinion. A Dream stan then quotes one of his tweets by saying this: me and my supporters, you post Nintendo facts. What supporters? He then responds by saying this: this is effing tiring. These are the people who over the last few days will not leave me alone. I beg, please effing stop. He then tweets out a bunch of images of what looks like Dream stands sending him and other people death threats. He captions this tweet by saying hashtag cancel Dream stands. Now, this hashtag kind of got hijacked by people who just hate Dream and hate his community, so the original message kind of got lost. So that's when people started spreading this around: my hashtag cancel Dream stands is trending. We are not trying to hate on people who like Dream. If you're a fan of him, that's absolutely fine. What's not fine is sending death threats to people. This has been an issue for a while now, and it needs to be addressed. I repeat, it is okay to like Dream, but what we want is for Dream to discourage this kind of behavior, or at the very least, send a message to say that this is not okay. There are way too many stans who do this type of stuff, to the point where it shouldn't even be called a vocal minority. It's an issue and needs to stop. The Mario fan account then says this: a stan is someone who is in essence a stalker fan. It's unhealthy and oftentimes toxic. Hashtag cancel Dream stands. Spread that tag like fire. He then says this: this is part of my anger. I'm tired of feeling like a punching bag for having an opinion. Dream might be a good dude, but his stans aren't. Let's keep it going. No more death threats and no more telling people to die. I love the facts community because we're always taught positivity. Today I get back up and use this tag because I'm tired of taking effing punches and people telling me to die. Hashtag cancel Dream stands. After that, he tweets out this: I love you all. I'm gonna take a needed break for the night. You guys are amazing and have helped me so much. I love the facts community. I love the Nintendo / gaming community, and I want you guys to continue being you. The Nintendo facts will be back soon. Last thing, please don't be toxic towards any stands. Call out toxicity, help fix the problems. I'm gonna call it quits on this topic and move on from it. I just had to leave my mark on this. Death threats are never acceptable. Now, after that, this hashtag just explodes and becomes one of the #1 trending things on Twitter, and Dream himself actually responded by saying this: this community has gone way too far. A bunch of mostly teenagers enjoying watching content creators and making friends with each other. I have never seen anything quite as disgusting. Hashtag cancel Dream stands. First, it was the Twitter account with 0 followers and a Dream profile picture tweeting something weird. Then it was the other Twitter account with 2 followers being toxic. Then it was the weird fan art that I had to seek out to find. It has nothing to do with me. Hashtag cancel Dream stands. I'm rolling through. People are ridiculous. So many people that get upset on my behalf for things they should just ignore. Instead, they used to generalize millions of people. I thought that my fans were supposed to be the children. Obviously, I don't support death threats or threats at all, or any kind of disrespect, and I call it out all the time in my community. But people who do those things know that it's wrong and do it anyway. Just tell people to stop murdering. Murder rate drops to 0. Now, So as you guys know, I try and be as honest as possible when it comes to Dream. I don't hate the guy. I'm not a stan of the guy, even though some people have accused me of either being a Dream hater or being a Dream stan. I'm usually pretty neutral when it comes to Dream, but in this situation, I think that he is in the wrong. All he has to do is come out and say, hey guys, please don't send death threats to this person. I don't support that. And yeah, sure, some people are not going to listen and they're going to continue sending death threats regardless of what Dream says, but he still should come out and say, don't do this. Now, I am biased when it comes to stuff like this because I have personally been attacked by Dream stans, and this was not a pleasant experience to have thousands of people attacking me, telling me to end my own life. These people even tried to hack into my Twitter account. You don't see this from any other creator. I have never seen something like this before. PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber, even Mr. Beast, you don't see this from them. Now sure, there'll be the occasional toxic fan that does something that they don't like, but usually when that happens, Mr. Beast or PewDiePie will tell them not to do that. But Dream, instead of doing that, he pretty much supports it, because his original tweet was this like sarcastic thing talking about how people were attacking his stans because they liked being a part of his community. That's not the case. People were mad that your stans were telling somebody to end their life. They were mad because your stans are being extremely toxic. All Dream had to do was say, hey guys, don't send death threats. Hey guys, don't draw this art of Tommy in it. But instead, he's right here saying that, oh, it was an account with 0 followers that people had to seek out. No, this was a serious situation. Tommy Innit was affected by this. He had to go on stream and tell people not to do this because Dream stans or his stans, whatever, they were drawing this sick, disgusting art. They were drawing images of them killing him. They were doing that type of stuff. He had to come out and tell them not to do that. So what do you mean it's an account with 0 followers that people had to seek out? No, these accounts were getting hundreds of likes, hundreds of followers, sharing this disgusting material. People should be calling that out. That should not be allowed. That is terrible. That is disgusting. It doesn't matter how many followers someone has or how many people are doing it. People are still doing it, and it is a large part of his fan base. Now, sure, that doesn't mean that all of Dream's fans are doing this, all right? No one is saying that. They're just saying that there is a toxic group of his stans that are doing this, and they want him to call that out. That's all we want. We don't want you to say that your stans are bad and you don't want stans. We just want you to say, hey, please don't do this. I don't support this in any way. That's all you have to do. But instead, you always make these passive-aggressive posts attacking the people, calling out these sick fans of yours. Why are you attacking them? They're trying to do a good thing. Now, sure, some of them are attacking you, and some of them are attacking your innocent stans. I don't support that, all right? If you're going around attacking people for being a fan of Dream, I'm not okay with that. But if you're going out saying, hey, these people that are sending death threats, drawing art of Tommy in it, that's not okay. That's what you're doing. I support that. That's a good thing. But instead, Dream is basically attacking those people. He's attacking the people that are trying to do a good thing, that are trying to help other people. Imagine if you were one of these people, right? You say, I don't like Dream. You have thousands of people messaging you, commenting on your post, telling you to end your life. How would you feel? I'm sure you would be pretty mad, even if you're the biggest Dream stan. That's what Dream needs to understand. This is not a small group of people. It's not like 5 people doing this, all right? Thousands of people. Some of these accounts do have thousands of followers, and they encourage this type of stuff. All we want from Dream is for him to denounce this. And yeah, I get it. It's not necessarily Dream's fault. He can't control people, but this is still a large part of his fan base. It's gotten so bad that people are leaving Twitter, that his own friends have to come out and say, I'm tired of this. I'm done with this. He should have just posted this. All right, that should have been his only response, but instead he has to go attack people. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry, this has been a long time coming. I usually try and keep a level head in these situations, but what these stans are doing, it's making the entire Minecraft community look bad. There are people who go around saying, Minecraft. I go on Twitter and say I don't like Minecraft, and I got these Dream stans attacking me. That's what Minecraft is known for now, Dream, because you won't call them out.